N'olw'ensonga ezo waggulu era kyenzidde nga nakuwa Okello ekibonerezo ekisingayo obunene.
I hereby sentence him to suffer death for the murder of Ejek Gideon in count 1, Keisha Agengot Otim in count 2, Seryange Ignatius in count 3, and Odekereyan in count 4 in a manner authorized by law.
Nsindika Okello Christopher nnyo ekibonerezo ekyakalabba olw'okutta
are back with Senior Commissioner of Prisons Frank Baine in our program. On Thursday last week, Judge Alice Komuhangi sentenced the murderer now, who was convicted and then sentenced to death. However, now the concerns in the public are Uganda has had such cases of people who have been sentenced to death. They don't know whether those people are going to be hanged. Actually, they are saying, I am reporting to you, they are saying, how will they know that Okello is going to be hanged? I remember in one of our conversations, we talked about hanging. You said over 100 people are there due to be hanged. Afande, what is the procedure now?
Well, thank you very much, Serena and dear viewers. The laws are clear that when somebody commits a felony and is tried in the High Court, if found guilty, depending on the magnitude, it's the discretion of the judge to sentence this person. The sentence can range from death, life, to a specific period of time in prison. Now, for this case of Okello, it was clear that the judge was satisfied that Okello committed the offense. Even on the mitigation, Okello never denied. Not have done it, but he said something was on him. It was not he himself, but something was involved. Then he even refused to apologize in mitigation. So now, what does that mean? In the same judgment, which is normally done, she gave, her lordship gave 14 days to Okello to appeal if he so wishes. And to the best of my knowledge, the process has started by preparing a notice to appeal.
Hold on.
Yes.
To the best of your knowledge?
Yeah.
The process
has started.
You mean he's appealing?
Yes. It is his right.
Okello is appealing?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what the judge said. You have 14 days. You have a right to appeal. And your right to appeal is within 14 days. Even if the 14 days, by the way, expired before appealing, there is what they call appeal out of time. As long as a prisoner will swear an affidavit stating the reasons why he is applying to appeal out of time. So, like I said, he has already started arranging a notice to the Court of Appeal with an intention to appeal. Then from that, when he gets the response, then that's when he will prepare his appeal. He's appealing against judgment, he's appealing against sentence, he's appealing against, normally it's conviction or sentence or both.
So the court has a right to deny his intention to appeal?
It is rare. It's actually, they say it is the prisoner who deserves a right to have a second or third opinion.
Okay.
And that's why not only only for that case of murder. All cases, if you are not satisfied with the judgment, you can always appeal. You have been seeing these politicians when they petition and the things don't come the way they wish, they normally appeal. So appeal is a right like bail, like, you know.
So it doesn't matter the case.
No.
So long as someone has been sentenced, they can appeal.
Now, from the court of appeal will also sit after they have received the petition or the appeal. They will sit, examine the judgment. After examining the judgment, then they will give their position. And the position will be, it can be in threefold. Either the court of appeal will agree with the high court, or it may adjust the sentence, or even enhance it. Yes.
The sentence is death penalty.
Yes.
How? What?
Somebody can say, no. I think according to the gravity of the case, each count should have taken at least 20 years. And then this person will be in prison for 80 years.
That is reducing.
No, it becomes more painful. Because you see, when they commute, when the death sentence is commuted, somebody serves up to 50 years. But if they were to segregate this case and say it is served consecutively, let's say if it was like 20 years per count, there are 4 counts, those are 80 years in prison. So they can do that. Or they can say, no. We totally disagree with the high court, this person should go home. Yes, and we'll walk home.
Okay.
That means that the appeal will have been approved. When they agree with the lower court, it means the appeal has been dismissed. Now, if the court of appeal agrees with the high court, once again, Okello will be given up to 30 days to appeal to the Supreme Court. Now, then the Supreme Court is the final appellate court. If the Supreme Court agrees with these 2 subordinate courts, then that means there will be only one chance remaining. That is the prerogative of Mercy Committee, which would recommend the president to sign a death warrant, or pardon, or commute the sentence from death to something else.
No, you're taking this is too speedy somehow. The first step is appeal, court of appeal. He writes his intention to appeal. Once granted, he appeals. After appealing, court of appeal writes to decides.
Yes, they go through judgment. Even sometimes they invite the appellant or his lawyers. So they examine the judgment. After examining the judgment, they look at the grounds and everything, then they pronounce themselves. Whether they agree with the high court or they disagree in some sections and agree in some sections. And when that happens, it means now the sentence will be adjusted.
Okay.
Accordingly, they can increase it, they can reduce it, or they can dismiss it.
So what happens if they dismiss it?
The Okello walks home free. So if they are able to doubt the evidence submitted and approved by the high court, they will make their separate judgment. And the judgment of the court of appeal is superior to the one of the high court.
Yes.
By the way, the high court can sentence someone to death. They appeal to the court of appeal. Also, the court of appeal also, it maintains the death sentence. But when the matter goes to the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court dismisses the case. They will examine and decide. Then their decision is what will determine whether one wants to contribute to the High Court or stops there.
No, to the Supreme Court.
Now, when they maintain a death sentence, then automatically Okello must appeal to the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court, when they maintain?
Now, the Supreme Court is the final court to decide matters of capital nature, including death penalty. It's the final one. Now, when it is finished, court has done its part and it's done. The rest now is for the executive, headed by the president. Now, in the Constitution, I think it is Article 121 is what they call the prerogative of mercy committee. Now, that is where this committee is supposed to advise the president. This one is supposed to advise the president. And in simple terms, the prerogative of mercy committee. And in this, after the president may, on the advice of the committee, grant to any person convicted of an offense a pardon either free or subject to the lawful conditions. Now, there are those other details, but in this vein, the committee can also advise the president to sign a death warrant for the prisoner. So that's why I'm saying that when the Supreme Court has pronounced itself and agreed with the two subordinate courts, then it is now on the president through the prerogative of mercy committee to pardon or sign it, or not to pardon. Now, when the president does not pardon, he signs a death warrant, which he channels through the chair committee, which is Attorney General. The Attorney General forwards it to the Commissioner General. But the destination is OC Upper, because he's the one going to execute the order.
So from the seniors down to the OC Upper to execute.
But the beauty is that when the death warrant reaches the Commissioner General, in Commissioner General's custody, there is what they call guidelines to executing the prisoner or prisoners. So when they are sending this death warrant, it goes with execution guidelines. The order is that the moment the officer in charge, actually the moment the Commissioner General receives that order, it must be executed within 72 hours, which are actually 3 days.
Oh, I thought actually it can take long.
No. From signing to execution is strictly
72 hours.
72 hours.
Our only hope now is in what court?
So now I'm not finished. Now the execution guidelines, together with the death warrant, is delivered to the officer in charge. He will read the instructions, the guidelines, then he will go to the condemn section. Condemn section is where we keep all those prisoners on death row. He will create and call an assembly, and he will call the names whose death warrants have been signed. So they will be evacuated. Actually, they say they call them to the right, the others remain to the left, and then they are escorted for the isolation cells, pending the final destination.
The right hand.
Yeah.
The left are the ones who are remaining.
Those ones, their decisions have not been made.
The right one.
The right one. I can see you wanting to bring the drama in this.
No, and where is the drama?
The moment they after isolating them, then a team of different groups of people, social workers, social support. Now, the officer in charge has to explain how this order has come from the president. You even show the signature and seal of the president, and then he will inform them this order must be executed within 72 hours. For you, your 72 hours will reach at this time. For you, yours will reach at this time. You will reach at this time. What do you want? Do you want to make a will? Do you want to change your will? Whom do you want to talk to? Do you want prayers? What do you want to eat? We don't allow smoking, but they even say that a person for having is allowed at least 10 cigarettes per day. But no mention of alcohol. They are all here, by the way. It's a whole chapter.
That kind of treatment is unrare. It's unusual. Because I am going to die.
It is a whole chapter here. You see, some of these things when we are talking them, people think we are just joking. There is a whole chapter. Chapter 10, executions. This is now how the death warrant is, the period of grace, the transfer to execution block, the notification of officers, medical person comes and examines, religious comes and
now religious does what?
Pray for the soul of this person to prepare, like you see. They pray for the patient who is about to die. So the all things are there. How the guarding changes, the visitors, they want, then they explain what is going to happen. The process is being explained here. Then the food he wants to eat, the cigarettes.
Hey, why not alcohol?
Alcohol is not there. Then it even goes ahead to tell you after the person has been executed what happens.
The medical officer having examined the body. So goodness.
It's very
elaborate.
So after that, yes, of course, as this is going on, it takes a short time, but they will advertise for the hangman. They call them executioner and the assistants. When the people are many, like more than 10, you will find that the number of executioners become like 6.
Hold on, they advertise?
Yes, internally in the prisons.
Oh,
they are prisons
not external.
It is internal. Because there is some money involved, and you have to take your personal conviction that you can do it. So they advertise, people apply, they are put together in a session. I explain what they have to do. They are cancelled and deployed.
So, is the procedure of hanging? Is it that we see on TV? We watch on
for you,
in films.
For Uganda, it's different because here, Article 22 tells you it is about that no person shall be deprived of life intentionally except in the execution of a sentence passed in a fair trial by a court of competent jurisdiction in respect to criminal offense under the rules of Uganda, and the conviction and the sentence have been confirmed by the highest appellate court. But I think it should be in the penal court where they said death in Uganda is by hanging. Not the lethal injection, not the electric chair, not the chopping the head with the panga, but by hanging.
The rope.
The rope.
You?
Don't stop dramatizing.
Okay, give me the right
I don't know.
it
is hanging.
It is
hanging. That is all.
Not drama.
Don't put drama.
Now where is the drama?
And when you start showing Manya put the hood, Manya put the what?
But it is the reality.
No, don't go there. I know you are being seen busy terrorists when they are assassinating people. And that's not how it is. Or the way they did Saddam Hussein. That ours is different. It is even done in a room, not in open.
Not open. But it remains hanging. So the last one.
So wait. Now, so they pray, they do, they eat. When the time comes, of course, they will measure the weight, the height. Surprisingly, if some of them would fall sick because of the shock, then they are treated.
You have to be hanged when you're well?
Because the sentence is hanging. Actually, if an accident or an incident happened that you die before they hang you, the body is taken to the mortuary, and the relatives are informed. Come and pick the body. But if you have been hanged, you remain a government property. It is the OC and the team to bury you in a flat grave, marked with specific coordinates, registered in the execution register that is kept in the safe of the officer in charge. And a duplicate or the photocopy of what has transpired is sent to the Commissioner General.
Okay. So these people, the officers who hang,
yes,
are actually officers like you?
Yes, yes. When there is no hanging, they are busy in their stations working.
But we've not had that in a long time.
Yeah, since 1999. And because the president, I remember in one of the pass outs in Ozira, he said, you see, because of being a Christian, he was not believing so much in taking somebody's life. But by then, that's when there were rapes and murders. He said, I think this kind of rampant crime, I think I need to sound a warning by signing some few warrants. But he didn't do anything from that time. But that one doesn't mean that he can't do it.
He can.
He can. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of these days he does it.
It is possible.
It is possible.
Okay.
And it is still acceptable. One of the things which actually the public must know is that there is only one person who signs a death warrant. That is the president.
Okay.
The judges make their rulings, but they don't sign a death warrant. The prerogative of Mercy Committee advises the president, but the final decision rests with the president.
Okay.
Now, there was another small thing that, just in case the prerogative of Mercy Committee does not take interest in what the Supreme Court has done, and 3 years elapse, then this came following the other case of 2009 with the 416 prisoners when they petitioned against the death penalty. And the court said, no, death penalty is in our laws. But if the person has not been executed after the final appellate court has made a decision for 3 years, that sentence must be commuted. And that's why in the act, this became an act of parliament in 2019, even the president accepted it. So it's raw. And that's why they say that when 3 years elapse and the prisoner has not been executed, then the execution cannot take place. And automatically the sentence is commuted to life imprisonment or imprisonment for life. And in this circumstance, this sentence is a maximum 50 years. Actually, we have about 9 or 10. 9, I think. Those who are 9. Those whose sentence was commuted because the 3 years expired, elapsed, then their sentence have been commuted. Because by then, about 3-4 months back, we had 102. Now we have 93, of which 2 are women. But fortunately,
they are still there.
Yeah, but fortunately for now, those who are there are all still in the appeal process. So nobody now qualifies for hanging.
We don't have any as per now.
Yeah, the process is still on.
Afande, is the law fair?
The law is not about fairness. The law is about justice.
Yes, it's
and
about
specific.
justice.
There must be a specific way of doing things, and that's what it has provided.
Okay, now very many Ugandans are asking, because you have elaborated the procedure, the guidelines, the process, everything. What if Okello is not hanged?
He will be in prison
Forever.
Yes, as I told you, he will be in prison. He will go through the appeal process. When the state does not pick interest, then his sentence will be commuted to 50 years. If he's able to live long and outlive depending on how old he is, then he will serve his sentence and leave.
Okay, thank you, Afan.